Greg Anthony, and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Embiid is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Eaton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt, to his side. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Jokic is out there with Russell Westbrook. So Brooklyn will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Jokic is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Eaton in at the 5, down low. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. It's hauled in by LeBron. To the left side wing. Here's Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, you have to respect the...
And Brooklyn with possession here. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. James is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Here's Tatum, and it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
White can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's James. Banked it in off the glass.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Holiday against Jokic. Brown, a screen on Jokic. Three-pointer, Holiday. Fires in the triple.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. On up the court. Eaton, shot is good.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Porzingis finds Holiday. Embiid against Tatum. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Jokic. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Jokic, good.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Pass to Brown. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You see that? That's called mobility, people. Embiid just moves with such effortless fluidity when he's attacking the cup. It's crazy.
Pritchard's checked in for Tatum. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Boston with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for White, and it's Springer in for Holiday. Boston trails by 9. Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get one of two. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Jokic. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one's no good. And it's Leonard with the ball for Brooklyn. They've got a 9-point lead. McGrady, good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Here's Tillman. Brown looking around. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Eaton. Brooklyn leading by 11. Leonard passes to McGrady. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Pritchard, no good. Leonard on the wing. Here's McGrady. The jump hook from down in the low post. It goes. McGrady's got his second basket.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's Brooklyn in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Nikola Jokic is out there with James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's McGrady in at the 2.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
LeBron without... Wow! LeBron making some noise!
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Tatum against James. Shot from the mid-range. That won't go either for Tatum.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul, and Boston with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Horford, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Springer. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Russell Westbrook comes in for Curry. James, that's good.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Boston trails by 18. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. James attacking. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
James with a steal. Down low, Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Hauser. Outside White. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebounded by LeBron. Brooklyn with the ball. Good momentum, 14 straight now. Bird, that's good.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
There's a minute 17 left in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from 14. Brooklyn pulls it in. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Boston calls time here. 51 seconds left in the first half. White on the wing. The floater. Got it. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 6.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Outside White. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Westbrook, that's good.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Embiid. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Boston on offense. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook against White. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 8.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Second team foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Holiday from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Outside Holiday. White for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Embiid passes to Eaton. Here's James. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Outside Porzingis. Tatum against Embiid. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. No good on the quick 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Now here's Holiday. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Away team ball.
There's a minute 40 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them. We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd. McGrady. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the contest. 1:25 left in the 3rd quarter. So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum for 3. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Knocked loose. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got his first points of the game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Boston with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Springer in for Holiday. Hardaway's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Brown. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Irving, no good. Here's Leonard. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Jaylen Brown.
Good on the second one.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Irving, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Tillman misses. Here's Hardaway. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so it's Brooklyn, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Irving in at the 5 spot.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer. Creative at the rim, giving the fans their money's worth.
Here's Tatum. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum.
Away team foul. Warren third. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Boston now.
Away team foul. Julius Irving.
And the first one at the line is good. And Boston with some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Springer. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Hardaway. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Up and over Hardaway. White can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. And here's White. Outside Porzingis. McGrady grabs a miss. McGrady's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Brown. Ooh, good D by Irving.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Tatum. That one's off. Still out of sync. Tatum's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Great D that time from Irving. And Brooklyn with possession here. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Leonard gets the bucket.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
White, the pass to Brown. And he drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
Bird, that's good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Pass to White. Brown with it. Shot clock at 6. Yep, count it.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Brooklyn with possession here. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
At the line, Drew Holiday.
So he gets them both.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
So it's Boston now. Now Brown. Outside Porzingis. Again, the miss by Boston. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. And down it goes. 2 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And stolen by Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Vince Carter, second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2, Drew Holiday.
And he's good on the second. And it's Irving off the drive. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Holiday with the ball. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be Brooklyn going up against Minnesota. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Allen in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
Conley against Westbrook. Conley passes to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lewis in at the power forward position. Pass to Randle. The kick out to Edwards. Six to shoot. Fades back. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Back to Randle. Up top, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Allen. McDaniels, that's good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Westbrook into the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Edwards with it. From deep three-point range, Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Lewis. And a missed layup.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Randle can't hit.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Westbrook. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Minnesota again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Lewis. Tipped away. Randall with a steal. The three is up. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Striking as fast as he can. Randall catches the defense unprepared with the pull-up.
And he jams it home with authority.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Minnesota trails by 3. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside Edwards. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's McDaniels. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
The drive by Westbrook. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Lewis can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Edwards, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Stolen by Caruso. Lewis passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Randall following the bucket by Brooklyn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Anthony Edwards.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And finished off by Westbrook.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. He takes it in. And then Westbrook slams it in.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
Here's Alexander Walker. Fades away. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Randall's got 7.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the floor for Brooklyn. 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an eye at the 5. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Jang in at the 4-man position.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Reed. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Shannon. Gobert with a screen on Allen. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Left side, Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. They shoot again! Deflected! Here's the break. Jang passes to Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
For Brooklyn, Lewis is checked in for Jang, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Conley. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Reed. Minnesota trails by 9. Randall outside. They need this. Lewis with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Allen can't get it to go. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Dillingham. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. Here's Lewis. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Lewis can't get it to go. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Understand just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him.
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Who poked away? Randall with a steal. And here comes the break. And there's the lob. Ooh, Williams with the block. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Lewis. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Reed, good.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Westbrook outside. Nice D from Reed. Westbrook, that's good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul, and Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Holmgren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Allen comes in for Williams. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Up top, Edwards. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Edwards has got 8 points. Brooklyn leading by 6. Westbrook finds Allen. Off target from three-point range. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Conley. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Westbrook.
Oh! Wow! And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
And here's Edwards outside. The shot won't fall. Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce.
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
Minnesota trails by 7. Conley looking for an opening. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. There's the triple. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Brooklyn with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a...
Wow! Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Here's Westbrook. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Lewis can't get it to go. Gobert against Holmgren. Now here's Conley. No points yet. Pass to Randall. Launches a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Allen, right side. Here's Westbrook. Driving inside. And the layup falls. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Westbrook against Conley. The three ball. The shot comes out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Randall outside. McDaniels against Allen. That's short off the rim. Brooklyn leading by 9. Driving in, and it's Allen who slams it home.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Here's Conley. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. Randall with it. Pass to Gobert. Back to Randall. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. Randall's got 16 points now.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to McDaniels. Alexander Walker with it. Pounded by Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gobert. Let's go with a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Lewis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Goes back up. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And the basket by Edwards.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Poke loose. Randall with a steal. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for McDaniels. Williams from long range. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Dillingham. Still no points. Pass to Edwards. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And Gobert with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution report.
29 seconds left in the third. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Shannon. 6 to shoot. On target from range. And now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Brooklyn, 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3 and Jalen with an I at the 5. Alex Caruso is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Lewis in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Out left to the wing. Randall inside. Back to Conley. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Conley. No good. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Caruso. And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And here's Minnesota now. Randall left side. Pass to Dillingham. The 3 is up. Minnesota again missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And Minnesota with possession here. Trailing by 8. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. For Brooklyn, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Williams. Allen comes in for Williams. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Caruso. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Brooklyn's coach was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. From the arc. The shot by Conley. No good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Westbrook. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard. Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Minnesota trails by 11. From deep. No luck on that one.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Just another move in his bag of tricks. Westbrook isn't afraid to bust out the floater every now and then.
With a 9-footer. Oh, rejected by Allen. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Allen outside. Pass to Lewis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 15. .124 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Conley passes to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Westbrook against Edwards. Westbrook left side. Westbrook slams it home.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
For three, Conley. Lewis with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Westbrook. And he makes it on the layup. Westbrook's got 42 in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Oh, and Gobert powers it home. Here's Westbrook. Here's Lewis. Back to Westbrook. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He shoots. And the miss. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Boy, this crowd has to... we go.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. First. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. Taking 2 shots.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Russell Westbrook out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lewis. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Neesmith. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Halliburton, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And so here is Indiana. After the basket by Brooklyn, trains the three-pointer.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Shoots the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Westbrook. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Westbrook missing. Siakam looking around. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And this is what separates Siakam from other guys his size, the ball handling and that ability to stop and pop.
Down low, it's deflected. Lewis misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Neesmith can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 5 now.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's Turner. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Halliburton finds Mathurin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Williams in the post. Defended by Mathurin. And then Williams slams it in.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Turner. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Siakam. Drills it from outside. Siakam's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Indiana. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Jang with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jang, no luck. Indiana trails by 4. Nembhard with it. Westbrook picks him up. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Plays it up and banks it in.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Tries again. There's the drive. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Westbrook with the steal. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chang. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Westbrook gets it to go. And it's 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, Westbrook is at his best when he's attacking the defense. And in a 48-minute game, he'll do it for about 48 minutes.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Halliburton in the corner. A 3-ball. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Brooklyn leads by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Breakers dance crew.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Lou Dort. Lewis is out there with Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Shepard the pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Here's McConnell. And he comes up with the deuce. McConnell's got his first 2 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff. Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. From 17 feet out, buries the jump shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's McConnell. Dort grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Allen for 3. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lewis has it in the corner. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Neesmith comes in for Shepard. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Brooklyn, Jang, he's checked in for Lewis. Williams comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Dort.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Indiana trails by 9. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Halliburton passes to Toppin. .139 left to play here in the half. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Brooklyn. They've held a 12-point lead early. Shots good by Williams.
Assistant, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here are the Pacers now. 9-point game. Halliburton finds Neesmith. Puts up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Neesmith has got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Halliburton. There's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Stolen by Westbrook. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Toppin. Holmgren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Lewis comes in for Jang. Turner with the steal. Pass to Siakam. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
So he gets them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn. Tipped away. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we conclude the first half. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Neesmith is out there with Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Make some noise.
Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Indiana. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan. But plenty of time to get back in.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Mathurin finds Siakam, the 8-footer. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Here's Siakam. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
That'll be a 5-second call. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Here's Indiana. They've got a 10-0 run going. Bounce pass, Halliburton. And Turner with the slam.
And throw it down, big fella. Turner way above the rim.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They set the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. Siakam for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Alex Caruso is checked in for Brooklyn. Westbrook against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Brooklyn leading by 5. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Williams trying to get open as Lewis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For Brooklyn, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Nemard's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Caruso, no good. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Back to Halliburton. Siakam for 3. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. Back to Halliburton. To end the drought, and finished off by Halliburton.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Back to Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Siakam. Both teams will make substitutions. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Brooklyn headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So for Brooklyn now, Williams is out there with Jang, then it's Allen. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29. Indiana trails by 7. Toppin passes to Mathurin. McConnell against Westbrook. And stolen by Jang. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Jang. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Brooklyn, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Lewis comes in for Jang, and it's Williams in for Allen. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. The 3. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 10. Williams in the post, defended by Mathurin. It's Williams. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. Fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Halliburton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Here's Lewis driving the lane. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Turner kicks to Siakam. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 11 points here in just the second half. It's Williams. Oh!
Nice job by Russell just not forcing anything on that play.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Siakam with it. Williams picks him up. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
And the basket is good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Rejected by Halliburton.
It's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Williams with the steal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Williams. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Westbrook, and he makes good on the layup.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the shot goes in. And Brooklyn leads by 14.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Substitution on the court.
Caruso against McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Ray Allen. Here's Caruso.
Oh, yes, sir.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's